Hello, I'm Atma of Radiant Aging, and today we're going to do a Kriya, which is a group of exercises for something very specific. And in this case, we're working the whole abdominal area. In terms of nerves, this area around the navel has the greatest number of nerves, ganglia of nerves. Sounds terrible, but that's what it is. It's all those nerves that lead out of the abdomen from the navel area and then disperse throughout the whole body. So, one of the main benefits of this is that when we have strong abdominal muscles, it goes a very long way to creating strength in the lower back area. When those muscles are not strong in the abdomen, it has the effect of overworking the muscles around the base of the spine, overloading, and then hence the back pain. So, lots of abs this morning, and we're going to tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So this sets the tone for our practice. So bringing your hands together, giving them a brisk rub to stimulate the nerve endings, and then bringing that prayer mudra to your heart center. Sitting upright, drawing the chest out slightly, and then to balance the head, drawing the chin inwards. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes. Observe the breath, the natural flow of prana coming in and going out. Take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the nose. And a big breath in to chant the mantra. Om Namo Gurudeva Namo. Om Namo Gurudeva Namo. Om Namo Gurudeva Namo. And now taking a deep, deep breath in. Hold the breath. Let it circulate. And exhale. Rest your hands down. So a Kriya is, as I mentioned earlier, a group of exercises that have the same end result. And this one is called Nabi Kriya. And Nabi refers to that ganglia of nerves coming from the navel center. So all of these exercises are done lying down. That's the easy part. So just feeling your body relaxed on your mat. So first exercise is a simple alternate leg lift. So as we lift the leg, we inhale. As we lower it, we exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Nice and easy does it. So your breath, you'll notice, takes on the rhythm of the movement, working the two together, breath and movement. Nothing else to do, but just simply do it. And after a short while, you'll start to feel the flow of that combination of breath and movement, done rhythmically. It's very much the essence of Kundalini Yoga. And as you start to get into this movement, you might find that you have a little bit more power to breathe deeper, so that your breath is audible to you. A lot of people tend to breathe through their mouths. The nose acts as a filter to the air that we breathe. Notice where you're feeling this. Definitely your legs, because those are the things that are moving. So you might be feeling it in the quadricep muscles. You might be feeling it in the groin. So simply breathe through it. And time passes. And one way to really help you get through an exercise mentally is to mentally recite a mantra, the yoga of sound, and the easiest one is Sat Nam. So you can synchronize that mantra with the movement, Sat as you lift, Nam as you lower. It just adds another dimension to this practice. And then now we're going to relax completely. Your body might be at rest, but internally the work continues. With this yoga, also known as the yoga of awareness, we become aware moment to moment of the subtler sensations of the area we're working. So it all makes much more sense. Normal flow of breath. So that was alternate leg lifts. Now we progress. And this one requires us to raise both legs together, which may or may not be available to you at this stage. I'll show you both. By placing your hands underneath your hips, with the palms facing down, you create a little bit of a platform that shifts the emphasis more by flattening the lower back. So, this is your option. Lifting up and down. It also really helps to keep your neck lock in position. by tucking the chin inwards, creating that additional small stretch to the back of your neck. The breathing works the same way. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. Now, if you find after a short while that you are really feeling this, either in your lower back, definitely in your belly area, you can again revert to that first exercise of alternate leg lifts. It's your choice. And rather do the easier version than stopping altogether. Because you know what? It takes a lot more effort to get going again. So either way, alternate or both legs together with that added support. If you're feeling absolutely fine, you can be very daring and have both arms lifted, palms facing each other. That version, however, is more advanced. So just one more minute of either alternate leg lifts again, or both legs together with the support of your hands. Strong breathing. Two more lifts. And release, rest down. Take your hands out from underneath you. Turn your palms facing up. Your legs are relaxed. Your lower back rests. The abdominal muscles rest. Keeping your eyes closed. What are you feeling? You might feel that your heart rate is elevated. And that's good. Keeps that beautiful pump of the heart in good condition. So now, bending both knees into your chest, you can ease into the position by resting both hands on the shins. This gives immediate comfort to the belly area, to your lower back. It has a rather ungainly name, this position, as gas pose, which is kind of self-explanatory, isn't it? But that's what it does. Just that little bit of pressure onto your belly. Holding this position. Taking full, deep breaths in and out. Staying mentally connected to that flow of breath. Literally giving us the rhythm of life. timings of each exercise are very specific. However, this version is keyed to beginners. Definitely don't want to scare you away by doing any particular exercise for too long. So the timings for those exercises is cut. Now stay focused on the flow of breath. For a little bit longer. So releasing your hands off your shins, you can once again place your hands palms down to your lower back sacrum area. It gives that little bit of a lift. Yoga is very much about angles. So in this exercise, we're angling the legs to a 60-degree from the floor, lifting and drawing back in. Now, for the ladies, if you're in your lunar cycle, doing these abdominal exercises is not a good idea. Rather leave them for another day. But one can also modify to carry on. So what you could do again is alternating, taking one leg up and out and bringing it back, and then the other one. But preferably just try to do the full movement using both legs together. Now this is where the breath comes in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Get into the rhythm. And I'm sure you are getting through it. Short while to go. Imagine that this area, which also represents, in terms of the chakras, the third chakra, it is literally the area around the navel that generates and distributes energy throughout your body. The color of the third chakra is yellow. And I like to think of golden yellow. This beautiful orb that is working for you to give you power and strength, especially willpower, to be able to be committed enough and determined enough to get through any situation in life that comes your way. Just a couple more. Last one. Bring your feet back down onto the floor. Keep your knees bent and move your hands from underneath. Just rest them next to you. Allow your lower back area to sink into the floor. Feel its support. Be aware of the beating of your heart. Be aware of the aliveness of your whole body that is being nourished. Next exercise. One knee is bent and you're clasping around the shin with your fingers interlaced so that you can keep that knee right down towards your chest. And the other leg moves up and down. Now remember all these little points of interest, adjusting the neck by drawing the chin inwards. You feel that slight pull. It prevents feeling strain in the back of the neck. Try to relax your shoulders as much as possible. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. Perfect rhythm, breath and movement. And time to change legs. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. So with this set of exercises, the whole of the abdominal area is being worked. So when you have strong abdominals, as I mentioned earlier, your lower back has a much better chance of being pain-free, because it is supported by the strength of the abdominal muscles. Almost there. Be true to yourself. Stick with your resolve, and the benefits are yours. In this way, we learn to take responsibility for ourselves. And once again, release your clasp around your shin, keeping the knees bent, soles of the feet on the floor. It helps to bring the spinal column into a neutral place of comfort. And are you ready for your last exercise? We're going to come standing. So that wasn't so bad, I hope. So this is simply standing with your feet slightly apart, feeling well and truly grounded into the earth. We're simply raising the arms up. Palms are facing towards each other, really stretching from the armpits, and then coming back down. If possible, touching the palms onto the floor. You can bend your knees a tiny bit if you need to, and then coming back up, grounding your feet, slowly lifting and lengthening throughout your spine, right up into your fingertips, and exhaling as you go down. Just a few more of these. Remember that magic Satnam, the mantra that carries you through. The last few rounds of this, we are speeding up. However, if you're a little worried about your vulnerable lower back, maintain this slow, steady rhythm, or 3 more. And the last one, reach up, and then slowly open your arms wide, bring them down, and now all that remains is for you to lie your beautiful body down for a little relaxation. You don't have to do anything. Separate your feet, turn your palms facing upwards, close your eyes, and rest as long as you feel you need to. So have a wonderful day. Satnam, thank you for joining me.